Hey friends, welcome back to Chai and Faith. This is Laura, and today I am going to be doing some memory keeping or journaling type stuff in my Hobonichi Cousin, and I'm going to be doing February 8th to February 15th. So I've got a bunch of days I'm going to be doing. If you watched my other previous one, you probably heard me say February just didn't go as planned. We had some changes and some things. And just had a trip that came up and stuff like that. So I'm going to be memory keeping about that a little bit and just kind of some thoughts and whatnot. I got really behind in my memory keeping in February, but it's possible to catch up. What I do is I just stick stuff either in the days that it belongs or in my box, and then in my calendar I try to write a couple things down about each day. Just so that I can remember it for the future when I get ready to plan. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Saturday for me was very much a kind of chaos, crazy, trying to get prepped to leave on a trip that I was gone for about 9 days. And so we had some crazy snow and stuff, and so my husband and I decided to go down to the airport actually on Saturday night instead of Sunday morning because my flight was going out Sunday morning, and we were worried about having to drive in it because we live a little ways from an airport. So I'm just gonna write about that and decorate for that just a little bit. Been using lots of these snowmen lately, but they're pretty cute and it's the right time of the year to use them, so why not? I'm not going to talk a lot for this. I'm just going to kind of do it and get it done so that I remember and write down what I'm really trying to remember. Sometimes when I try to talk about it and write at the same time, it just doesn't go well. And I don't mind doing voiceovers, but sometimes I think it's nice to just talk while I'm doing it. So anyways, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. So I, like I was saying, just kind of had a lot of journaling to catch up on, and so February 8th, it's weird I started on a Saturday, but I guess it was just because that's what I had left, was the day before I left for my trip. So my husband and I decided to get a hotel room down by the airport that we live because we were supposed to get snow. So I thought that was kind of fun, and I'm putting in a card that a friend sent me, and I loved that she sent it to me, and I loved that it had hearts, and so I thought it'd be a fun way to kind of keep it as a reminder. I think that's the really cool thing about journaling is it really can be yours. It can be artsy, it can be creative, it can be anything you want it to be, and I think that you really need to remember that in journaling because we can have it anyway, and it doesn't have to look like anyone else's or be anything of anyone else's. So anyways, I'll get off my soapbox. I put my plane on backwards. So that was funny. Anyways, I will tell you, I used the spray inks on these pages and I really liked it. But I bought them and then one started leaking before I even used it. So I ended up having to take them back. So I'm kind of sad because I don't have very many days of spray ink. So I might have to get some more because I really liked those. Anyways, I thought this was fun. I got this Panda Express Adventure Awaits You fortune cookie. And, I thought that was cute because I'm going on an adventure. And I wanted to put in the things I'm thankful for. And I ended up putting in the Every Mountaintop is Within Reach If You Just Keep Climbing by Barry Finlay. And I was thinking about that because, as I walk through this ordeal with chronic illness and such, just being able to conquer some mountains. And some days you do and some days you don't, and that's okay. So anyways, and then I had to move my Adventure Await sticker because I didn't put it in the right spot. So on the 9th, I just started adding in things because I went to Tennessee and we went to this really awesome, I thought it was really good, barbecue place, Smoky Mountain Brewery. I wanted something from it. The only thing I could get was a coaster, so I took it. And just writing about that, putting in something from my airport trip, and it was kind of a simple day, and that's kind of okay. So Moving on to the other days, the 10th. I just put in a picture of myself with my brother and sister-in-law because they were so kind as to let me hang out with them. So this picture is funny. I wanted a hat. I didn't bring a hat or like any warm clothes to Tennessee because I didn't want to pack them. And so my brother-in-law gave me this hat to wear while I was there. Yeah, I'm not sure what to say, but I had a good time with it and put on a happy face and laughed about it a lot. I do try to add in my journals, and I wasn't super great like on adding a ton on these days, but you know, things I'm thankful for, things I'm thinking about, because I feel like those are things that are important. And so, yeah, my theme for this year is I trust you, Jesus. So I do write that on pretty much every day, because it really reminds me. So, yeah. Going on to the next couple days, I'm adding in a picture of my, I guess this would be my nephew, one of them at least. He's a sweet, sweet Belgian Malinois. I think he's 10. Yeah. So, now I'm writing more about my little hat from the other day. I kind of skipped around. I didn't stick to one day. It was weird. But I had a good laugh with it. And so I wanted to write a couple things and add a couple more stickers because it was really plain. And so I added the God is our refuge and our strength and ever-present help in times of trouble because it's just my season, guys. And I need those reminders. So back to the 12th. We had lunch at a really yummy Indian place. It was called Curry and More in Cereaville, I think is how you say it, Tennessee. Highly recommend it if you are in that area. It was super good, and they have a really nice buffet. So anyways, it was fun. It was fun to hang out. They don't have any kids yet, and so I should say I don't have any kids here on Earth. They have one baby in heaven. But it was just fun to hang out and, you know, be with them. So I found this amazing coffee place, or chai place, the Empty Cup. You need to check it out. I love their mission. I love their motto. I love everything about them. They're in Knoxville, Tennessee. I was kind of all around Tennessee. And you can go to the emptycup.org. I love their mission. I put in the little paper. They had like what they kind of do and what they stand for. And so I made like a little tip and put it in there. Because I just loved it. I loved what they said and what they did. So I'm adding in my I trust you, God, I trust you, Lord. And I added in what I thought about the coffee place and just that I would love to go back there. And then Austin, my son, was sick. I heard he got hit really hard. It was hard because mom wasn't home. But so I wrote a little bit about that. And just, you know, it's hard when he gets sick. Oh, and I was trying to find a coffee cup, to add to my Empty Cup sticker because I thought, you know, I loved their chais, and why not, right? I'm still digging the food stickers from the Happy Planner. They're fun. Like, I'm trying to add them in more and more. And I wrote put it in This Makes Me Smile, and this is my favorite because I just, again, loved what they did. Yeah. So going on to Valentine's Day. So my brother-in-law and sister-in-law got me cards for Valentine's Day, which I thought was so sweet because I wasn't around my family and stuff. And they crack me up. My brother got me one that says, or my brother-in-law got me one that says, I love these little scream-filled ones. And they're dinosaurs eating the people. And I thought it was hysterical. I don't know why. And then I thought of them as little cream-filled ones. And then my sister-in-law got me this really cute Valentine's Day card. I just thought it was super fun that they did that and super sweet. And then I thought I'd try to add in an envelope as just kind of like a, I don't know, extra color. I don't know. I put in some more about the foster placement and adoption in that Tennessee area. It was a program, and I just thought it was super cool and wanted to, and I guess remember it, and so I could go back and like look it up too. And then I got my handy dandy love sticker out, and I just started stamping everything because, you know, who doesn't need a heart on stuff with a little bit of love? I do. Stamps do dry pretty well on this thermometer for paper. You just got to give it a minute to dry. But yeah, for the most part, I think they do dry pretty well. So then my kids were out doing a youth group hunt, I guess, and they won the prize. So I thought that was super fun. I put that picture down on the 15th, and then I apparently had to go back and write something because that's how I roll. I can't keep my brain in things. Anyways, they got like a, I don't know, gift certificate to a coffee shop, I think, or something like that. But they had fun doing it, and so that was super cool. It was fun that they shared that with me, even though I wasn't like in town. It's hard to be away, but I love them, and I'm so thankful for them. I'm thankful for a family that cares and just reaches out. So yeah, that's my journal for the week. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that red subscribe button. Have a blessed day.